One, Jordan Love going against a very good, could be one of the best defenses in football against Cleveland. You cannot do that in the fourth quarter. You have to, it's the opposite of what Jalen Hurts would do. These are two plays in the fourth quarter where I'm watching Jordan play and I'm like, you look so panicked in this moment. The only thing you can't do is give the ball to the other team. Your defense is playing exceptional football. To throw that ball, it's triple slants. You have to read that internal defender. If he collapses with the tight end, you can throw the slot. If he doesn't, you can't throw the slot. That's simple football that you should know of. The second thing is this, and this is why it's concerning. Their offensive line got absolutely embarrassed yesterday.
Yes, they did.
11 times I counted on tape. The pass game had no chance to have success because that Cleveland defensive line whooped them. And again, I'm aware that that defensive line is fantastic, but you're going to play against good defensive lines. And so that's why that game's concerning to me, because I go, offensive line, you got to be better. And then Jordan, you cannot throw that interception.
Listen, what I saw from, first of all, here's the thing. I don't trust him.
Amen.
I don't trust him. Like, listen, at the end of the day, the number one job of a quarterback is to take care of the football. You're going to be in a defensive struggle. That game proved to be a defensive struggle. You have to take care of the football. And how many times have we talked about with Jordan Love? He always has these critical turnovers, especially the first half.
I don't mind the aggressive ones. I really don't. I don't mind the aggressive.
But you got to know. But you got to know in this game.
That's not an aggressive.
That's not aggressive.
Yes, and in this game,
right?
Like I remember years ago, the first game of the season, it was the Bills and the Jets. And it might have been when Aaron got hurt.
It was the night.
And I remember, like, Josh, you got to grow up. Like that's an immature performance. And I feel yesterday, Jordan Love is my MVP pick. I feel like Jordan, someone's got to be like, we got to grow up. You can't throw that ball. It's 3rd and 3. The worst thing to do is give that offense a short field. The Packers defense, to Micah's credit, was phenomenal yesterday. And they had skunked the Browns offense. Jordan, you got to grow up and not give that ball away, because you give them the ball, you give them the ball in the short field, you give them life, and all of a sudden the game flips. And as much as I love his talent and as much as I want to understand, like, that offensive line got whooped, dude, you can't throw that football in that situation.
100%, Dano. And look, nobody's going to ever argue the fact that this kid is super talented. Like, he's amongst all of them. But that's not what I think of him. I think of the critical error. And here's the crazy thing. You know, he hadn't thrown an interception for 9 games, right? 9 straight games. Yet I'm like, oh, he always makes the big error. Well, he really doesn't, but we sure as hell think he does.
And that's
right here was
read.
it. Yeah, like it doesn't get easier than that.
That's a simple read
But he does it. He does it all the dang time in big moments. How can this team get to where they want to go if he's going to make these critical errors in big moments?